Hello students, now we are going to study the last topic of your course, that is the perception. So very smallest topic it is. In this topic we are going to study the meaning, definition and determinants of perception. In exam it is going to ask, explain the determinants of perception. In last lecture of motivation we just have discussed about the meaning, definition of perception. But once again we will go through this definition, meaning and definition of this perception. So first of all we see the meaning. So perception is a process of attending awareness or understanding of sensory information. Basically perception is nothing but it is the process of understanding the information. Okay. Main thing, because of perception we are becoming aware about a particular thing, and by that we are trying to understand that particular information. And how it is going to understand? With the sensory information. Sensory information, that means through sense organs of our body we are trying to become aware of the information, or we are trying to understand that particular information. The word perception comes from Latin roots, that is perceptio. Perceptio means receiving, collecting, action of taking possession, apprehensions with the mind or sense. See what is the meaning of perceptio. Receiving, collecting, receiving information, collecting information, taking action, what you have understood, apprehension with the mind, that means trying to understand that information, make a clear picture regarding that information in your mind, that is nothing but the perception. In fill glass, it might be as Latin word perceptio. Through our perceptual process, we are organizing and give meaning to the information which we receive through our senses. That is most important. Perception process means what? Perception means becoming aware or understanding the information. What is the perceptual process? Through that process, we organize and give meaning to the information. We organize the data, we try to give meaning to that data, to that information. म्हणजे जे काय डाटा तुमच्यासमोर असेल, जी काय माहिती तुमच्यासमोर असेल, ती माहिती आपण ऑर्गनाईज करतो. आता ऑर्गनाईज करतो म्हणजे काय? दॅट इज वी ट्राय टू पुट इन इन लॉजिकल सिक्वेन्स. फॉर एक्झाम्पल characteristics of society, rule society. So first characteristic, second, third, fourth, fifth. Likewise, we try to put that information in logical data, and then we try to understand one by one each characteristics. That is nothing but the perception process. So organize and give meaning to the information. First characteristic, second characteristic. We try to explain each characteristics differently. So give meaning to that information. And the information which we are going to receive through our senses. Sense organ, that is eye, nose, tongue, skin. So these are the sense organs. Through that sense organs we are receiving information, we are trying to organize that information, and after organizing we try to give meaning to each information, each point. That is nothing but the perception. Perception enable us, help us identify objects and situation in our environment. Whatever the objects which are present in our environment, whatever the situation is present in our environment, we are able to become aware of that situation, object, with the help of our perception process. So perception helps us to understand, to predict the object situation which is present nearby us. That is nothing but the perception. Perception can be regarded as meaningful sensation. The understanding of that particular activity through our sense organs, understanding of that information through our sense organs, that is nothing but the perception. So it is nothing but meaningful sensation. No two persons have same perceptual capacity. That is most important. In fill in blank it might be asked, true, false. No two persons have same perceptual capacity. प्रत्येकाची अंडरस्टँडिंग कॅपॅसिटी वेगळी. Each and every individual is differ in his understanding capacity. So, no two persons have same perceptual capacity. Now, what is the definition? A process by which individuals organize and interpret their sensory impressions in order to give meaning to their environment. Whatever the situation is present in environment, we try to organize that situation, we try to interpret that situation. Interpret, for example, right now there is a rainy season. Okay, so whether there is a possibility of rainfall, whether there is no any possibility of rainfall, that we are trying to interpret. पाऊस पडेल का नाही पडेल, we are trying to interpret. How? Through our sensory impressions, through our sense organs we try to interpret. आपल्याला काय ढगाळ वातावरण दिसते, नाही दिसत, उकडते नाही उकडत, वारा आहे नाही वारा नाही आहे. बाय दॅट वे वी ट्राय टू predict whether there will be rainfall or no. Okay, so through our sensory impressions we try to give meaning to the environment. That is nothing but the perception. Perception is a process by which individual maintain contact with the environment. Maintain contact with the environment, that means the thing, situation which is happening nearby us, we try to become adjust with that situation. We try to collect information from that situation. We try to understand that particular situation. सध्या सिच्युएशन समोर असे मग आपण काय केलं पाहिजे. ॲज इफ देर इज अ रेनफॉल वी नीड टू वेअर अ रेनकोट. बिकॉज ऑफ रेनफॉल वी आर वेअरिंग द रेनकोट. दॅट इज मेकिंग कॉन्टॅक्ट विथ द एन्व्हायरमेंट. ॲज देर इज अ रेनफॉल आय एम गोइंग टू wear the raincoat. Are you getting? Travel in the to traveling for during traveling on a bike I will wear the that is the perception. That is nothing but making contact with the environment. Okay, means whatever the things are happening in environment, according to that we are trying to change ourselves or we are trying to understand the information. Another word, perception is organizing a process by which an individual is helped to know the object substance in its real, appropriate, proper identity through our perceptual phenomena. Perception is a process by which individual, means any person, is helped to know the object substance in its real, appropriate and proper identity. How that particular object is, what is its properties, what are the appropriate information of that object. Everything we are trying to collect through the perceptual process. Through perceptual phenomena. Phenomena is म्हणजे कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक, गुणधर्म. तुम्हाला तुमच्या कॅपॅसिटी, ॲज पर आवर कॅपॅसिटी वी ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड दॅट ऑब्जेक्ट, इट्स प्रॉपर्टी, इट्स इन्फॉर्मेशन, इट्स डिटेल्स, हाऊ टू हँडल इट, हाऊ टू यूज इट, what are the advantage, what are the disadvantage of that object, instrument. With our perceptual capacity, with our understanding capacity, we try to understand that information. That is nothing but the perception. So these are the three definitions of perception. You can write any one in an exam. Now main part of this perception is the determinants of perception. Okay. Now there are 5 determinants. In that first one is the sense organs. Now perception depends upon the number, structure, functions of the available sense organs. Number of sense organs which we are going to use to understand that information, to understand that objects. Upon that perception is dependent. तुम्ही किती सेन्स ऑर्गन वापरता. सेन्स ऑर्गन्स, देर आर 5 सेन्स ऑर्गन्स. ओके, आईज, नोज, टंग्स, स्किन, इयर. ओके, which sense organs we are going to use or number of sense organs which we are going to, according to that your perception process is going to be carried out, understanding process will be carried out. For example, if colors are not developed in a retina, that is the part of your eyes, if your eye is not able to recognize the colors or retina is not going to develop into eyes, then they cannot perception of the color. We cannot perceive the color. Color कळणार नाहीत जर retina नसेल तर. Okay. Similarly, absence of certain taste buds that are present on your tongue. If absence of taste bud is there, it will limit one taste perception. Taste bud कमी असतील, we are unable to perceive the taste of a product. कसं झालंय, चांगलं झालंय, वाईट झालंय, खराब झालंय. We are unable to perceive. Taste buds, number of taste buds are less. Same way, the number of senses which are going to use and the functions of that senses, the operation of that senses, that are going to determine the perception of the individuals. Second one, brain function. The perception depends on the nature of the brain function. Up to what level your brain is going to carry out its function, its role, operation of your brain. Upon that perception is depend. It gives us various frames of reference against which perception is made. Frames of references. That means whatever the knowledge you have, whatever the information you have, according to that information you try to judge the object, you try to understand the information. Whatever the knowledge you have, whatever the information you have, that information, that knowledge is acting as a reference. तुम्हाला काय माहिती आहे त्या गोष्टीबद्दल, according to that information you try to understand the information about that particular other object. Okay. Certain relations such as bigger, smaller, lighter, heavier, above, below are pursued because of the functions of the brain. How you are going to decide this one is bigger, this one is small? Your brain is going to tell us this aspect is bigger one, this object is small one. This is lighter one, this is heavier one. This is above, this is at a low level, this is at the high level. Your brain acting as a reference in that situation, and by that way you are going to decide whether that object, instrument is bigger, smaller, heavier, lighter, whatever it is. So that is the brain function. That is the determinant of perception. So brain is acting as playing as a very much important role in a perception process. The third one is the past experience, your experience. Okay, so perception also depends upon one's past experience. A few light sensations that comes from the ships are interpreted as a ship because of our past experience. The light senses which we receive from the ship, by that we can recognize that is a ship. Or for example, in case of two-wheeler and four-wheeler, if there is one light, we can recognize it as a two-wheeler. But if there are two lights or four lights, then we can recognize it as a फोर-व्हीलर. तुम्हाला फोकस किती लाईटचं दिसते त्याच्यावर तुम्ही ठरवता फोर-व्हीलर आहे, टू-व्हीलर आहे का काय. पास्ट एक्सपिरियन्स काय आहे, व्हॉट इज युअर पास्ट एक्सपिरियन्स. इफ देर इज वन लाईट देर इज टू-व्हीलर. इफ देर आर टू लाईट्स, टू ऑर मोर लाईट, इट माइट बी अ फोर-व्हीलर. So past experience is playing important role in a process of perception. We are able to supplement the number of characteristics that are not sensed at a particular moment. That means we need to add a particular data, supplement data, if we are unable to recognize that particular aspects. बऱ्याच वेळा असं होतं, आपल्याला वाटतं टू फोर-व्हीलर आहे पण दोन टू-व्हीलर असतात, अशा पण गोष्टी होतात. So in that case, there is need of supplement of the information. Past experience may also influence the perception in the form of creating various kind of prejudices and assumptions regarding object perceived. Past experience is going to be form the prejudices. Prejudices means पूर्वग्रह दूषित, faulty statements, prejudices. Most of the time, if you get a bad experience with a particular object, instrument or anything, in that case you are going to develop a prejudice. And next time you are taking care while operating that object, instrument or while dealing with that particular person. जर एखाद्या व्यक्तीचा तुम्हाला चांगला अनुभव आला नसेल, वाईट अनुभव आला असेल, तर नेक्स्ट टाईम त्याच्याशी डील करता तुम्ही व्यवस्थित डील करता. लक्षात पण कदाचित तो व्यक्ती चांगला असेल, कदाचित ते इन्स्ट्रुमेंट व्यवस्थित असेल, तुमच्याकडनं काय चुका झाल्या असतील. सो दॅट इज नथिंग बट द प्रिजुडायसिस. वी क्रिएट अ प्रिजुडायसिस और अजम्पशन. वी क्रिएट अजम्पशन. दिस वन इज गुड, दिस वन इज बॅड. दिस काइंड ऑफ अजम्पशन्स वी आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट रिगार्डिंग अ पर्टिक्युलर पर्सन, पर्टिक्युलर इन्स्ट्रुमेंट as we get experience from it. So that is called as the that is the prejudices or assumption, and that is going to create, or that experience is going to create your perception. So or it will have influence on your perception. Then set or attitude. Perception also depends on very much on one's set of attitude. Set or attitude. This is the subjective conditions. How your attitude is, positive, negative. Okay, if you are positive with a particular product, then you try to correct the information of that product, you try to understand how to use that product, instrument, and you try to adopt it. But if you are negative with that particular product or instrument, you are avoiding its detailed information, you are not going to operate it, you are not going to buy it. So attitude is going to play an important role in a perception. If you are not interested, if you are negative with a particular aspects, particular topic, you are unable to pursue it. Means you are unable to understand the information of that topic. You are unable to understand the information of that particular instrument if you are negative with it. Okay, if you are negative with a particular professor, particular teacher, or particular subject, if you are negative with it, you are unable to pursue it. तुम्हाला तो समजत नाही जर तुम्ही निगेटिव्ह असाल. फॉर एक्झाम्पल मॅथ, इंग्लिश, इफ यू आर निगेटिव्ह विथ देम, यू आर अनेबल टू अंडरस्टँड इट. So attitude, positive, negative is going to play a very much important role regarding that perception process. Then organic conditions. So basically, so here it is said that set of attitude, this is subjective condition. Condition kashi ahe. On that basis, we are going to develop the attitude, and with that attitude is going to influence your perception process. If it is positive, perception is high. If it is negative, perception is lower. Organic condition. One's organic condition will also influence his perception. The organic condition म्हणजे काय? What is the organic condition? The individual who is starving from hunger will easily pursue the eatable object. If you are starving from hunger, if you are much more hungry, then you try to search, you try to collect the information about the food which are available in canteen, and you try to purchase it. You try to get it. Okay. If you are hungry regarding particular information, you try to go there, you try to collect that information, you try to understand, you try to adopt. That is the organic condition. म्हणजे तुम्हाला गरज किती आहे, खरंच तुम्हाला त्याची आवश्यकता आहे का? आवश्यकता म्हणजेच ऑर्गॅनिक सिच्युएशन ऑफ दॅट इंडिव्हिज्युअल. खरंच तुला गरज आहे का? असेल तर तुम्ही ते माहिती गोळा करायचा प्रयत्न करा, नसेल तर सोडून देतो आपण. वन्स मोटिव्ह ऑल्सो डिटरमाइंड हिज परसेप्शन. मोटिवेशन मागचा टॉपिक आपण बघितला. मोटिवेशन इज इनिशिएटिंग कॉन्शियस अँड पर्पजफुल ॲक्शन. इट इज गोल डायरेक्टेड अँड नीड सॅटिस्फाईंग बिहेवियर. सो motives also determine the perception of individuals. If you are motivated, you try to come forward, you try to collect that data, try to understand. But if you are demotivated, you try to avoid it. You are not going to focus on it. So that is somewhat part related to attitude also. Okay. So motivation is also going to play important part in a perception process. Okay. So these are the determinants of perception. So accordingly, you need to prepare for the determinants of perception. Last exam it is asked determinants of perception, definition and determinants. Okay. Thank you.